Hey, what's going on YouTube? Elijah's Guy here, and today I'm going to show you guys the ZMI runecrafting method. So the first thing you guys are going to want to do is get this gear set up. So for all you lower levels out there, you can use lower level d'hide like blue or red, or even green. And it's not really recommended to do ZMI if you have really low defense. I mean, it's still possible, but it just makes it tougher because you're gonna have to keep rehealing, and it just it's a waste of experience to keep doing those things. So I'd recommend probably 50 defense or higher. Um, you're gonna want to get a spottier cape, something that enhances your weight loss. Uh, Boots of lightness, like I said, the d'hide, and then an staff of earth or a mud staff, which I'll explain in a bit. Also, a holy prayer book, fully stored with all pages for the maximum prayer bonus you can get. Um, Higher prayer bonus, the better, I guess. I'll explain that in a bit as well. It's optional for an amulet or a ring of life. It's really not dangerous in ZMI, just for the lower levels it is, and I'll show you guys in a minute. So that's your ideal ZMI setup here. As for requirements, you're going to want to do Lunar Diplomacy so you can unlock the Lunar Spellbook, which unlocks the Oriana teleport. This teleport teleports you right outside the ZMI altar area, and which is really convenient, because without that, you wouldn't be getting much experience per hour. So we covered proper attire. Now for the Lunar Teleport, you're going to need, like I said, the Earth Staff, for unlimited earth runes for this. It requires 6, as you can see there. You're gonna need you know, 2 astral runes for every law rune. So um, all you have to do is carry probably you can start off with 300 astrals and 150 law runes. You're gonna think, hey, that's not a lot of teleports, but as you continue runecrafting, you keep making astrals and laws and it builds up. So for example, I started off with only 200 astrals and 100 laws, and I haven't even never needed to buy more laws or astrals because I keep making them through runecrafting. So that's really efficient. And then last but not least, you need mind runes or fire runes or body runes, some sort of cheap method of banking. The banker's name is Anolia, and when you bank on him, he requires you to pay 20 of a rune, and you wouldn't want to pay 20 laws, for example, because it's kind of expensive. So you want to go with mind runes or fire runes. Lately, fire runes have been quite expensive. They rocketed up to 30 ever since polypore staffs came out. But that's why I'm sticking with mind runes. I believe they're like 4 or 5 GP each, so that'll work. That'll suffice. So, alright, so we went over requirements there. Now, basically, pouches. These are going to be your best friends in ZMI. Me personally, I can only use the small, medium, and large. I cannot use giant yet. Once I reach 75, I will be able to. I'd recommend starting ZMI at around 60 runecrafting. Before that, I'd stick with Abyss, just because you're not going to really get the maximum amount of experience you could possibly get if you were anything lower than 60. So 60 plus, that's when you should start doing ZMI. So you got the small, medium, and large pouches, which having this set up here with 3 runes here, all these runes make these all PS, and then PS filled inside here. That comes out to a total of 40 essence per trip. Now, when you come to 75 runecrafting, that's when a giant pouch will come in handy, and you can fill that spot right there. And that's basically a whole other inventory, which is really nice. Maximize your experience. Alrighty, so we went through proper attire, quest requirements, runes needed, and setup for your inventory. And the reason I put these pouches here is for quick emptying. For example, you right click on the mouse, and boom, it's already on empty there. You left click, and it's empty. So you can do it super fast. Okay, so let's teleport to Oriana and show you guys what that looks like. So World 70 is the official Runecrafting world for ZMI. You can see all these people here are doing ZMI, consistently teleporting to this spot because this is the Oriana teleport. Um, you're gonna follow this path going south. Click at the end of the path, and then you're gonna come to an altar that's right here. This altar is very, very handy. So for all you lower levels out there or higher levels, basically you can get infant prayer because you'll never run out if you have a high enough prayer. So for me, for example, my quick prayers I have always selected are rapid reheal and piety, so I can you know, higher defense bonus. They won't attack me as much, and if I do get attacked, I'll heal faster by the time I finish my run. Or you can have protect from range on because there are rangers. So that's always tough. You simply want to go down this ladder here, and then this is the Nolia. He is the banker. And you click on this guy, and then these are all the different runes you're gonna want to that you have the option to pay for to enter the bank. Like I said, I wouldn't suggest using laws or natures or death runes. It's kind of expensive. So click mines, and it subtracts 20 from here. So you're gonna want to have a fat stack of mind runes just to keep you from buying more later. When you do ZMI and craft all the runes, these are all the runes you'll ever craft here. You're gonna have soul runes, cosmic runes, chaos runes, bloods, deaths, and bodies. And then of course astrals and laws and a couple mind runes, and essentially you make every single rune. It's kind of cool. So yeah, so what you're gonna want to do is withdraw all your essence, fill, fill, and fill, withdraw again, and you're gonna walk either south here or southeast. Now the path going down this way is less dangerous, but it's a little bit longer, and the path going down here is more dangerous, but it's a lot shorter. Usually people don't need to have prayer on, but when they do, they have range, or like I said, rapid reheal and piety. But usually you won't get attacked just because there's so many people here. So let me show you how it's done. Let me put on my prayer. I'm just gonna run south. Just follow the path, follow the crowd. What people usually do is taxi people. You just hit follow and let them do all the work. These are the people that, or the NPCs that attack you. So you got level 84 mages. We got magic, melee, and range. So you can see I got hit there a little bit. This person's trying to attack me. So I wear Jihad, so it absorbs mage attack. Also have 99 magic, so I'll get a really good absorbent there. If you want, you could do, like I said, range to attack from the rangers. And as for the melee, you're just gonna have to put on a defense-bearing prayer. So his altar right here wasn't a long walk. You're gonna craft, empty, empty, craft again, empty, craft again, and then teleport back to Oriana. Run back down the path. See, my prayer is running a little bit low. You can just simply click on the altar right before you climb down the stairs, and then boom, back. And you basically never have to turn it off. It's just a continuous, endless cycle, very repetitive. As for banking, let me show you two different methods. People usually max out their bank when doing ZMI for several reasons. It makes banking a lot easier, and you gain a lot more experience per hour. Well, not a lot more, probably like 2,000 experience an hour extra, which does add up if you're playing like hours on end. But me personally, I didn't max out my bank because that takes too long. So I just have to physically right-click on each rune and just deposit them all. The reason people max out their bank is because it's easy banking. For example, if I have all these runes out here in my pouches and I click this button and try to bank, it won't let me bank because it's max spots. But it will bank these guys because I already have them pre-saved in the bank. So as you can imagine, it would be a lot quicker just boom, new essence and just go, as opposed to right-clicking and doing what. Like again, like I said, that's completely up to you guys. I mean, it does take like 2 hours to max out your bank. You have to buy a bunch of shit from like all different towns. I've done it before once, but like I said, it's just too much effort. I'm just lazy, so let's do another run. Let me show you the experience you guys get here. Turn on my prayer, follow the crowd. Doing ZMI, you get about 30 to 40,000, possibly 50,000 experience an hour, depending on your runecrafting level. Me personally, I get around 40k. Um, Obviously, the lower runecrafting level you are, the higher or the lower experience you're gonna get, and on the contrary, the higher runecrafting level, more experience you're gonna get. So you guys saw like the first round of runes I crafted was around 360 experience, and then the other two after that were like around 180 each. So you do get a good chunk of experience here. Definitely a lot faster than doing the Abyss. You do profit here, making money. You do make I think 2k per inventory or more than that. Let me see. Price check. Yeah. We got natures, cosmics, chaos, fires. Aha. Prices went up. Alright, so you make around 5k in inventory, which compensates for the, I believe, 40 essences, like 2k. So I guess you are making a decent amount of profit here. So it's up to you guys if you want to stick to Abyss till whatever goal runecrafting is. Abyss is definitely more profitable at the cost of your experience, and then ZMI is definitely a lot faster at the cost of your profit. So that's something to take into consideration. One last topic I want to cover is repairing pouches. So every like 10 or so, actually I don't even know, but every so often these pouches degrade and they turn black. Now, the good thing about Lunar, you have a cool little spell here called NPC Contact. So as opposed to going all the way back to Abyss to fix your pouches, you simply need a couple Cosmic Runes and a couple Air Runes, and then you click NPC Contact. And by the way, you can change Slayer tasks here, talk to basically anybody, which is really cool. You want to click Dark Mage. See my guy doing the little magic spell there. And then, boom, as if you're talking to him face to face. And then, can you repair my pouches? Think that might be degrading, and boom. That's it. Simple as that. So, I hope I covered basically everything. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to leave a comment or email me, whatever, PM me in RuneScape. I'll help as much as I can. Let me see if I missed anything. I don't think I did, but yeah, basically, let's go over the steps really quick. Step 1, do lunar diplomacy, get 71 magic. Step 2, proper gear setup. Step 3, runes you're going to need for teleporting to Ariana. Step 4, runes for banking. Step 5, pouches. And then step 6, prayer level and defense level. And higher defensive prayer, the less you'll get attacked. But like I said, you won't get attacked very often. There's a lot of people here. The mages and meleeers and rangers will focus on other people. But in the event you do get attacked, always keep bank. Always keep food in your bank. You know, for quick healing there. So, that'll be it, and I'll see you guys next week, and I'll come out with more videos more often, hopefully. My next video is going to be a bank video, and my goals, what I have planned, and stuff like that. So, happy holidays, and I'll see you guys later.